In the name of Allah, the most loving and caring. Assalamu alaikum 8th class. Welcome to online class again. Hope you all will be fine. This is our lecture number 12 of English. And the topics we shall discuss in this lecture are: we shall start active passive voice and we shall do its introduction, present indefinite tense and present continuous tense. First of all, we shall start active passive voice introduction. Before we have to start the active passive voice, we should know about the parts of a sentence. Actually, there are three parts of sentence. The first one is subject. Who or what performs an action of the verb. The person or thing who is performing an action is actually a subject. For example, you cleaned your teeth. In this sentence, you is performing an action, so it is subject. The second one is verb. The word which expresses what the action is done is verb. The work which has done is verb. For example, you cleaned your teeth. Which work has done? Cleaning. So clean here is verb. The third and the last one is object. Whoever or whatever receives that action is object. The person or thing who is receiving an action is object. For example, you clean your teeth. Your teeth here is receiving an action, so it is an object. Now we shall discuss what is active voice and what is passive voice. First of all, active voice. A sentence is written in the active voice when the subject of the sentence performs the action. The subject, I have told you that the person or thing who is performing an action, who is doing an action, that is subject. So when the subject is performing the action, that is active voice. Or the person or thing who is performing the action is named before the verb. The person or thing who is performing an action, the person or thing who will be before the verb of the sentence. When the subject is at the start of the sentence, that is active voice. Now, what is passive voice? We use the passive voice when we want to emphasize the action more than the subject performing it, because the action is more important in passive voice. Here in this passive voice, the action is more important as compared to the subject. The main thing is action. So the work which has done is more important than the subject. Then we should know about the pronouns. We use subjective case at the start of the sentence and objective case at the end of the sentence. These are very important while we are doing active passive voice. So you have to keep in mind the difference between the subjective case and objective case. Okay? He is the subjective case and the objective case of he is him, she, her, we, us, it, they, them, I, me, you, name. Then the next step, we should know about the rules of the active passive voice, that how we will change the active voice into passive voice. The first rule is change of subject into object. I have told you the difference between subject and the object. The person or thing who is doing an action is subject and the person or thing who is receiving an action is object. So we have to change the place of subject into object. Then the second rule is use of helping verb. We have to use the helping verb according to the tense. Then the third step will be use of third form. We have to use third form always in all tenses. Then fourth one is use of by. We have to use by after the third form in all passive voice. Then fifth one is change of object into subject. Like we have changed the subject into object, we have to change the object into subject also. You have to learn them. You have to keep in mind these rules while we are doing active passive voice. When we know about the rules of the active voice and passive voice, we should know about how to apply that rules into a sentence. So what will be the method? First of all, we will write object, then helping verb of that tense, then third form of verb, then after third form of verb we will write by, then at the end of the sentence we will write subject of that sentence. So there are 5 rules. Now we shall discuss changing of helping verbs of present tenses. We should know about which helping verb we use in these tenses in active voice and which form of verb we use in these tenses in active voice. After knowing that, we shall know that which helping verb we have to use in these tenses in passive voice. First of all, here is indefinite, and in active voice we always use do does in this tense as an helping verb in negative and interrogative sentences. Then we always use first form of verb and ses in this tense. Then which helping verb we have to use in this tense in passive voice? We have to use is mr as helping verb in this tense. Then there is second one, continuous, present continuous tense. We always use is mr in active voice of present continuous tense and first form of verb plus ing in this tense. Then which helping verb we have to use in passive voice? We use is being, am being, are being. Then the third one is perfect tense, present perfect tense. We use has have as helping verb in this tense and third form of verb. Then which helping verb we have to use passive voice of present perfect tense? We use has been and have been. Now you can easily see that in present indefinite tense there is first form and ses in simple sentences. Then present continuous tense, here is and here is first form of verb plus ing, so it is present continuous tense. Then in the third one, here is has and third form of verb, so it shows that it is present perfect tense. So after knowing that, after the identification of these tenses, the main thing is we should know about the helping verb of these tenses. You have to learn them by heart. Now we shall discuss rules one by one, that how we will apply that rules into a sentence while we are doing active voice into passive voice. The first one is changing of subject and object. As I have told you that the subject is the person or thing who is doing an action and object is the person or thing who is receiving an action. So in this sentence, here is sentence in front of us, she washes the clothes. Here she is performing an action, so it is subject. And who is receiving an action? The clothes are receiving an action, so the clothes are object. Now we have to change the place of subject into object and object into subject. Now subject is at the start of the sentence, we have to put it at the end of the sentence as an object, because we always use object at the end of the sentence. So what will be the objective case of she? The objective case of she is her, so we have to use her at the end of the sentence, while we because we are changing the pronoun again subjective case into objective case. Now the how we will change the place of object into subject? Here is the object, the clause, we have to change it at the start of the sentence. One thing keep in mind, that while you are taking the object at the start of the sentence, you have to take the article or pronouns also. So we will write the clothes, the clothes are washed by her. Now we shall discuss the second step of active voice, passive voice, use of helping verb. First of all, when we select the helping verb, we should know about the identification of that tense, that which tense is this. Here is the first tense, present indefinite tense, and In present indefinite tense, there is first form and SES. So the sentence here is she washes the cloth. Here is first form and SES. So it means that it is present indefinite tense. So we have to use the helping verb of present indefinite tense, that is MR. So here are the cloths as a object. So these are more than one. These are plural. So we have to use are here. The clothes are washed by her. Then the second tense, present continuous tense, which identification will be there in present continuous tense, is MR and first form ing. So here is first form ing and is. She is washing the cloth. So while we are changing the into passive voice, which helping verb we have to use in present continuous tense? Is being, am being, are being. So here are cloths, more than one, plural form. So we have to use are being here. The clothes are being washed by her. Then present perfect tense. In present perfect tense, there will be has, have and third form in active voice. Here is in written has washed. It means that it is present perfect tense. So we have to use the helping verb of present perfect tense, that will be has been, have been. Clothes are plural, so we have to use have with it. It will be the clothes have been washed by her. Now we shall discuss the next step, that is use of third form. We always use third form of verb in all passive voice tenses. Okay, first of all, present indefinite tense. It first form SES shows that it is present indefinite tense. We have to use the third form of verb of wash, that is washed. Now present continuous tense, we have to use the third form of verb of wash, is washed. Now in the present perfect tense, we have to use the third form of verb of wash, is washed. Washed is washed. So it means that we have to use third form of verb, whether it is present indefinite tense, whether it is present continuous tense, and whether it is present perfect tense. We always use third form of verb. Now the next step, that is use of by. We always use by after the third form. Washed is third form, so we have to use by after washed. In the present continuous tense, here is the third form, we have to use by after the washed, after the third form. In the present perfect also, we have to use by after the third form. Now we shall do active passive voice, present indefinite tense. First of all, simple sentences, and we shall discuss method. At the very start of the sentence, we shall write first of all object, then helping verb is MR, then third form, then by, and then at the end we shall write subject. And you can say that objective case of subject. The first sentence is he shuts the window. Shuts is showing that this is present indefinite tense because it is first form and SES. And the passive will be the window is shut by him. In present indefinite tense, we have to write helping verb is MR. So window is singular, so we have to write here is. The window is shut by him. She drives a car. A car is driven by her. You tease me. I am teased by you. Negative sentences. Method is here. Object, then helping verb is MR, not, third form, by, and then subject. The first sentence is he does not play cricket. Cricket is not played by him. They do not tell a lie. A lie is not told by them. Nasima does not speak the truth. The truth is not spoken by Nasima. Now, interrogative sentences, and method is here. First of all, in the interrogative sentences, we shall write interrogative pronouns if any. I have told you that interrogative pronouns are the W family words and how. So we will write first of all interrogative pronoun if any, then is MR as a helping verb, then object, then third form, then by, then subject, then at the end of the sentence we shall put question mark. Here is the first sentence. Does he beat the dog? The answer will be, the passive will be, is the dog beaten by him? Do we help the poor? Are the poor helped by us? Why do they throw stones? Why are stones thrown by them? Now, interrogative negative sentences. The method will be, first of all, we shall write interrogative pronouns if any, then helping verb is MR, then object, then not, then third form, then by, subject, and at the end question mark. The first sentence is, does he not help you? Are you not helped by him? Where do you play cricket? Where is cricket played by you? Does she love her pets? Are her pets loved by her? Now we shall do active passive voice present continuous tense. First of all, we shall do simple sentences, and here is the method. In the method, at the start of the sentence, we shall write object, then helping verb is being, am being, are being, then third form of verb, and then by, and then at the end we shall write subject. Here is the first sentence, he is singing song. Here is and first form ing. It means that this is present continuous tense. Now we have to follow the rules of present continuous tense. The passive will be songs are being sung by him. Which helping verb we have to use in present continuous tense? Is being, am being, are being. Now songs are plural, so we have to write are here. Second one is, she is drawing water from the well. Water is being drawn from the well by her. The third sentence is, they are eating mangoes. Mangoes are being eaten by them. Negative sentences, method will be object, then is MR, then not, then being. We have to put not between is being, am being, are being. It will be is MR, not, and being. Third form, then by, then subject. The first sentence is, they are not helping the poor. The poor are not being helped by them. She is not reading the newspaper. The newspaper is not being read by her. We are not taking tea. Tea is not being taken by us. Now, interrogative sentences. Method will be, first of all, interrogative pronoun if any, then helping verb is MR, then after is MR we will put object, then after object we shall write being. So, if in the interrogative sentences we put is MR only at the start of the sentence, and if there is any interrogative pronoun, then after the interrogative pronoun. Then after being we shall put third form, then by, then subject and question mark. The first sentence is the patient taking the medicine? Is the medicine being taken by the patient? Are they obeying their parents? Are their parents being obeyed by them? Who is knocking at the door? By whom is the door being knocked at? Now one thing keep in mind that when there is who as an interrogative pronoun in the sentence, then we shall write in the passive voice by whom. Okay, the sentence will be, by whom is the door being knocked at? Now interrogative negative sentences. Method is here. Interrogative pronoun if any, then is am are, then object, then after object we shall put not, then after not we shall put being, then third form by, subject, and at the end question mark. Is he not telling a lie? Is a lie not being told by him? Why are you not speaking the truth? Why is the truth not being spoken by you? Is he not boiling the eggs? Are the eggs not being boiled by him? This is your home task. I hope that you have understood all the topics we have discussed in this lecture. Now I am going to end here. Take care. Allah Hafiz.